Hello, everyone, and welcome back to tonight's interview. Tonight, we have another telephone enthusiast in our interview stream, which I will bring him up here. Hello.
Hello.
So, may you please introduce yourself to us?
Yeah. My name is Hunter Schober, and I am a telephone content creator like the rest of us. And I'm also an enthusiast, and I have other obsessions and hobbies, such as weather radios, computers, and I also have obsessions with music as well.
Great. Same.
Yeah.
I also have obsessions with telephones, and same with music. I create some musics in GarageBand too. And I also really love to get some fans because I'm also interested in them too. Great. So let's ask the first question from you, which everyone would like to know.
Uh,
So when did you started collecting telephones and what got you interested into phones?
it has been a long time since I first began collecting phones. It was like back when I was 4 years old, and it got me to where when I first seen a telephone, which was the first telephone I've ever seen was a VTech CS5111, which my parents used to use. I kind of started to get more and more sucked in with landlines, and I thought they were more interesting because almost everyone in my family had a landline at the time.
Yeah, I agree. Back in like 2015, everyone had landlines, including like North American countries. Now in 2023, uh, North American countries don't have any landlines, unfortunately. I remember still to this day, everyone in my country used to use landlines, and some people still do use landlines. But yeah, no one's using them like they used to. Okay,
Yeah.
so our next question is, what's a phone in your collection that you really hate and you think it's ridiculous?
Oh, the General Electrics probably. Because,
Yeah, I agree.
yeah,
The
I've had
GE
a couple.
phones. Sorry.
Go. Go ahead.
Oh no, I just wanted to say that yeah, I also have some G phones which they have some problems, but I'm sorry to jump in.
No, that's okay. The reason why I don't like the GE phones is they're a little too plain, and the screens, the ones with the displays, they all have failed, and also I have some of them they don't recognize the security code, so some of them don't even register to the base no more. So yeah, that's why I don't really like them.
Oh yeah, GE phones are usually the ones with the most failures. Usually the ones that they were made by Thomson, they usually had a lot of failures. I have an answering system from Thomson's, which it doesn't turn on. Everything is working fine in it. All the components are fine, but it does not turn on.
Yeah, one of my General Electric phones didn't wouldn't even know anymore. It doesn't work anymore. I don't know what happened to it, but it would not. It was acting like that there was no battery inserted into it for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with some GE phones. They had a lot of problems back then. Like I have a DECT 6 too. The DECT 6 speaker phone quality is absolutely awful. And like every time I want to play some ringers, the phone just starts vibrating for no reason, and all of a sudden, all of the power goes to the speaker, which the backlighting and the display just dims out, unfortunately.
Yeah, not very best quality if you ask me.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Now, what is your favorite phone in your collection? And can you please tell us the model number if you're comfortable with?
Yeah. My favorite phone is the Uniden TRU34A, as you see in my profile picture here.
Yeah, that's a nice phone as I'm seeing it here. I'm sure it also has a lot of features.
It does, and the base has a speakerphone, it's almost like the Uniden EXI 7980, for instance.
Uh, That's a great phone. So another question that I would like to ask is that have you ever like had any memes on your phones, or have you ever had any messages that they were just hilarious and brought laughter?
Well, usually I just randomly go up to the phone and start recording messages, and sometimes record my background noises and see how they sound on the answering system.
Wait, have you ever had any spammers on your phone line, and how do you deal with them if you have? Others would like to know this too.
I've had a lot of spammers on my phone lines since like 2019, and usually how I deal with them is like either just ignore the phone or just answer and wait for them to respond to see if they're like a normal person or not. And if they're just a spammer like a robocall, then I just hang up.
Great. Uh, the thing I usually do is that I just answer them and I talk to them. Basically, when you talk to them and when you waste your time, they don't have time to scam others. So by that, you're basically saving at least one person from getting scammed.
Oh, alright then.
Yeah. Basically, if you be careful to not share any information of yours and get information from them, well, you absolutely are smart and you can like deal with them easily. But if you accidentally give any information to them, you kind of made it a fair play for them because they have your information and you might have their information, which it has really a low chance, you know. But yeah, the method that I use is that I just talk to them, I act like a dumb person, and then I ask random questions, and they answer it because they want to get my money. Yeah, they want to get my money, and they are doing everything that they can to get that money. So I'm wasting their time, and after that, I'm not giving them anything, and you can just see how I wasted their time, and they can't scam anyone else.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, great. So, another question that I have, and I'm sure that others have too, is that how many phones do you currently own as of today?
Oh, I have quite a bit, like over over 200 phones if we count the ones that are stored in my garage right now.
200 handsets or 200 bases?
Like 200 handsets.
Great, that's amazing. Also, another question, how do your parents react to you having phones? I can tell you that my parents get annoyed, and as you can see, all of my phones are set up here in my room. I manage around 61 telephones here in my room, and it's quite a lot, and I don't know how I didn't get kicked out yet. I'm just joking. But yeah.
Yeah, and well, my dad doesn't really care about what I do with the phones, but my mom, sometimes she likes to keep the house clean, and I don't think she likes it when they're just sitting there, just waiting to be used.
Yeah, well, my parents don't let me to use them in my uh in our hallway or in our like bathrooms. They don't let me use them anywhere. They just tell me in your rooms, and I am allowed to ring them limited times.
Yeah?
Yeah, as I told before in my interview with the landline corner, I told everyone that every content creators have a hard story behind their contents. So I suggest you all to support all of us, Hunter, me, all of us, the Landline Corner, everyone. Support us because there's probably a hard story behind each content that we make. We need to ask permissions if we can ring our phones if we are living with our parents and stuff. And yeah, I just wanted to tell you that. Okay, so Hunter, another question is that what is a recent phone that you have bought?
A recent phone.
Yeah.
I think that would be the VTech CS6124.
Have you ever owned that model before?
Um, I have before, but I kind of lost it and I couldn't find it again, so I thought I'd get a
Oh,
new one. Yeah.
oh yeah. I have two 6114s. I never had the 6124, but I'm sure it might be something that it's worth it because 6114 is an amazing phone in my opinion. The ergonomics on the handsets and the good earpiece quality. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any speakerphones, which that's the only negative point about that. But everything else just works amazingly fine, and it's really great. I really love that phone.
I agree.
Yeah. So, Hunter, when did you start content creating?
I started around 20 December of 2018, and I've seen all these telephone content creators, and I thought since I collect phones, I thought I'd be on YouTube as well and join the telephone content creators community.
Great.
Yep.
So, another question is that wait a sec. I think I forgot it. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So another question is that Hunter, what was your most popular video ever that you had?
I think my most popular video was phones ringing 8/1/22.
Wait, can you tell us the details about that? How many views it got? How many likes? Can you tell that?
I think it got like 105 likes and it was over 53K views.
That's amazing.
hmm
So, Hunter, did you have any old channels?
I had one old channel that was the one where I started in 2018, and it got terminated back in 2021 because I was actually using my school account for that one, and YouTube no longer supported that, so I had to get a new one.
Uh, yeah, I know how that feels. Well, I hope at least you're happy with this channel.
Yep, I'm starting to get back up on all my subscribers.
Great. So, are there any old phones that you missed? Because I'm sure you had some old phones in your old setups, as you mentioned before, in your old channels or in your some of your videos. I remember. Are there any old phones or any phones that you missed that you had?
I kind of miss the Panasonic KXTG234B, I believe is the model number.
Is it fine if I search that model and share my screen here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Great. So KXTG 234.
Yes, if I remember
Let's
correctly.
see. Let's see what's that.
Alright.
All right. So let me share my screen here for you.
Okay.
Here. So is it this one by any chance?
Um, it's somewhere around the 2.4 gigahertz range.
Is it similar to my 2313?
I think so. I see it in a dark image. It's in a, yeah, that one right there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have this one but without any answering system. Mine is the 2313.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, mine's the blue colored one. It's actually an amazing phone. Has a great grip to it and great height. It's kind of one of those phones that I never seen before. But yeah, it's one of those old 2.4s which it's really reliable and I recommend it to people.
Yeah, same here.
Great. Wait, have you ever seen this phone before? I remember seeing this in a thrift store. This was usually a Japanese phone. Let me zoom in if I can. So, have you ever uh have you ever seen this phone before? Oh wait.
Sorry, I accidentally hit a button. I apologize.
Oh, no worries, Hunter. So, have you ever seen this Pioneer phone before?
I have not seen that phone before, I think.
Yeah, I found this in our thrift store. It was really interesting. I wanted to get it, but unfortunately, it didn't have a tag, so it was not possible for me to get it. But yeah, great. All
Yep.
right. So next question from you will be, who is your favorite YouTuber in the old electronics field? I can tell you, mine's Jordan Yu.
Yeah, I would also have to go with Jordan Yu because he also creates comedy videos as well.
Yeah, he's amazing in every aspect. Also, did you also get inspired from Jordan Yu?
I don't think I've been inspired from him yet.
All right.
Yeah.
But so how did you created a YouTube channel? Like, who gave you the idea? Did you get the idea yourself, or did you like get the idea from Jordan Yu and you thought that you can also create a YouTube channel?
It just popped up in my brain to get a YouTube channel because I thought one day I would become like popular as a telephone content creator.
Yeah, I mean, you are. If I search your name in the internet, I think you will be up there.
Yeah.
Great. So another question which I would like to ask is that what what are your plans to make the telephone community better?
What are my plans to make it better?
Yeah,
I think to post the videos that's everyone's favorite. Like post more of that to what people more people want to see.
great.
Hmm.
So I know that you have a live stream on 8 p.m. I don't want to waste your time for that. So is it fine if we end the interview right now?
Yeah, that's okay.
Great. And is it possible for me to also join the live stream?
Sure, you can join.
Great. Thank you. All right,
You're welcome.
let's read the comments before we end this and we go to your live stream. So here we have a comment from Jacob's Joy, which he says, "Hi, hello, Jacob."
Hello, Jacob.
And he also says, "I thought the Panasonic was give me a shout out." Oh yeah, I remember. He has commented me before about me shouting him out in a new Panasonic Color ID video, which I will do that soon. But the next Color ID video that I have, it's gonna be a Panasonic talking Color ID singing a song. So I don't think that I will be able to make a shout out for you, unfortunately. But sure, later I will. Alright, everyone. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day or night. And see you all. Hunter, would you like to say goodbye?
Yeah, see you guys later, everybody. And if you want
See
to
you
check out
all.
my stream, yeah, and if you want to check out my stream, you can.
Great. See you all, everyone. Goodbye.